What's this for again?
And you have too, because that's what I was thinking.
The end of school final.
Yeah. School final?
So what's the
Is she recording right now?
what's the official name
Of the end of course exam?
Yes.
That would be the official name. It's called the EOC, end of course exam. All my algebra kids have to take that.
Are you looking forward to it?
Well, it is a fun day because I get to pull my algebra kids all out of their classes for pretty much the entire day.
And do you think that's fun?
Fun, giant test. Well, it's fun because I get to spend the whole day with a fun group of kids.
Oh.
How long does the test last?
The test lasts, well, usually there's about 30 to 35 multiple choice questions that involve a decent amount of work. And then usually there's about 4 constructed response questions that probably the multiple choice total to about 3 hours of work, and then the constructed response questions take about an hour to an hour and a half.
Is it hard?
My kids actually did really well with it last year. Actually 100% of my 8th graders who took it last year scored the top 2 levels of either being advanced or proficient. And it took them a while, but they knew the stuff, and so they did really, really well. And that was actually the best out of the 3 middle schools. So my kids, for the most part, told me it took a while, it took a lot of work, but it wasn't overly hard. There was some stuff that they had trouble with, but for the most part, they feel really confident.
Do we need to study?
After we take the map test, my algebra kids will basically take a week or 2 and study.
Okay, go.
Go.
Is there any other?
Is it on? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if the red meant on or.
Normally means
Stop.
recording.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is
All right,
there
what's up?
any other prepreration we need for the test?
Any other preparation? If you've done your stuff through the year, that's our preparation. We're just doing the work throughout the year. Then we review a little bit before the test, and then we're done. So,
What about
nothing to worry about.
passing?
What do you mean passing?
Going on to geometry.
Going on to geometry. Well, if students do really, really well on that test, I usually go ahead and go, hey, there's no problem with geometry. If you've done well in my class throughout the year and kind of not so well on the test, it's maybe a little bit of a concern. Or if you do really well on the test but really haven't done that well that year, it's kind of a concern. But what I've noticed the last 2 years when I've had people take it is usually how well they do in my class usually matches up pretty close to how well they do on the test. So most of my kids, like I said, do pretty well. So I do tend to have about 1 out of every 4, 1 out of every 5 kids each year not going to geometry, but instead take algebra again. So out of our class of 30, we might have 5, 6, or 7 that might repeat, but the rest will probably go on to geometry.
What if you're not good at tests?
What if you're just not good at tests? Well, that's kind of where I take it into consideration of how well have you done all year in class, in normal class situations, from what I know of you, and then I kind of also look at the tests and kind of take both factors into consideration. But if someone's telling me I don't really do good on tests, and they really haven't done good in my class all year, then I'm going, you probably don't really have it. So.
What if you just don't like them?
Don't like what?
The students.
What if I just don't like the students? Well, only 3 really come to mind at the moment that maybe I don't like. But usually if I don't like them, I'll just tend to really make fun of them in class. But really, I won't have that affect their grade.
Can you name the 3 you don't like?
Yes, I could. In fact, I'm looking at them right now.
Yes, please favorite student.
But don't worry, there's others that are really close. But to go to least favorite, well.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Not really. I'm kind of thirsty though. Do you know where my water bottle's at?
I'll go get you one.